Alright, Maha. Two things about this strategy. First of all, it's quite challenging. It will take some practice to get consistent at this. And second of all, it depends on him doing a specific first attack, so I highly recommend learning RNG manipulation for his stage before attempting this fight. I'll put a link in the description to my guide on RNG manipulation. It's not too tough, especially for this stage. Now that first attack we want him to do is swing by on a rope, and while he's doing that, we'll have some time to set ourselves up in a good position for the rest of the fight. Plenty of time while he's doing this to get a good spot. And this is where I like to be. The visual cue that I use is for Zero's front foot to be leaving just like a sliver of the green moss on that rock visible. You've got some leeway on the positioning, it's not super precise, but you do want to be around here in order for this to work. Alright, once he's done swinging, he's going to land to the right of us, up against the wall, and we're going to use spin slashes in the air to damage him without giving him invincibility. The trick with spin slashes is that if you just press the attack button once in the air, Zero will only spin his saber around once. And at the end of it, it will give the boss regular invincibility time if you hit him. So what you want to do instead is start up a spin slash right as you jump, but then a bit later press the attack button again, and that'll cause Zero to do a second spin, which won't give the boss invincibility. So you'll do a total of 2 hits for 4 damage. And we just do that repeatedly until we get him low enough to finish off. There's actually 2 ways to do it. An easier and a harder way. The easier way is 2 seconds slower, but it's a lot easier, I'd say. Hopefully I don't mess it up because I've never really practiced it, but I'll try and show that off first. Just keep doing this. You can check out the input display to see what I'm doing. And then once he gets down to 4 life, you can just finish him off with a jump slash. The harder method involves actually turning to face Maha. That way the spin attack will hit him earlier. But the dangerous part is that if you face him too early, you will hit him with the regular jump slash from when you start attacking, and that will give the boss invulnerability, which not only wastes a lot of time, it can also cause him to roll away or kill you if your life is too low. So I have practiced this, but I might mess it up. It's all about just getting a good rhythm so you don't accidentally give him invincibility or miss any of your attacks. Like I said, that's about 2 seconds faster. And that's about all there is to it. One last thing I guess I'll show off. Maybe you noticed, even with the faster strategy, I still start off with just like a standing spin slash. Because you have to wait for him to pop out, it doesn't actually waste any time, at least not an appreciable amount, on the first attack. And I find it's just easier to set up that way. And the other thing is the timing I use for when I actually do that first attack. So if we watch, he lands on the ground, and then like bounces up once, and then lands again. After that second landing is around when I do my first attack. So he bounces, and then I attack. Alright, that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching.